Oh, what up? Welcome to the Ramble show. Today we will be talking about NFL playoffs and who we think is going to take it all the way.
All right, let's introduce everybody. First, obviously, we got Orphan.
Yo, what up?
We got Lil Cat.
Yo, what up? Shut up, bro.
And we got Cheese.
Hey,
Quit your chewing, bro.
go.
Then we got Chulo.
Yo, what up? Usted va a tirar ahí el fútbol americano.
And then we got
Sir,
Lil O.
No, I was back
he's back.
From what?
From what? Yeah.
from
never
the last
left,
episode.
Yeah.
And
Back from the last
I'm
episode.
I'm Bodie, Harry B. We'll be talking about the playoffs, as Orphan said, and basically what we think is going to happen moving forward. Ty's a big supporter of who?
The Eagles, I'm not a supporter of them, but I think they're going to take it all the way. But I
funny,
also
the Giants
think
are
the
beating
Chiefs are going to take
That's
it.
funny,
But,
too.
My
Big
prediction,
football guy.
My prediction from the beginning of the season was the
Ty's
Eagles.
big football guy.
And I can stand by that. Ty did say in the beginning of the season the Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl.
And now I'm kind of between the Chiefs and the 49ers. But I'm still stuck. I still have that stickiness to the Eagles. But
Stickiness.
I didn't know what to say, so I
Ty's
just said
sticky.
Cheeky.
that. I just think the Eagles are going to win it.
So let's just go through the matchups and just say who we think is going to win each of the matchups. Do a little debate between each of them.
Matchups.
So first matchup I want to start with is top left of the bracket, Jaguars versus Chiefs.
Everyone's saying Trevor Lawrence is going to have that Saturday game, and he's going to win because it's a Saturday game and he hasn't lost. But he's going to choke up. It's his first, big game against a big quarterback. He hasn't had that playoff experience against a good quarterback yet.
I agree with that.
We'll see.
What's that? What you got, Cheese?
What?
What you got?
Oh, okay. I think Chiefs are going to take it. But there is a possibility. Trevor Lawrence, that Saturday thing, I think it has a possibility of still staying alive.
It's such I don't.
He did
I
come
hate
back against
Came
my
back.
Cowboys and won.
After 4
And the Chargers.
interceptions.
Same to my Ravens.
And then he came back against Harry B's Ravens and then Chargers by 27. So he knows how to come back, but I think Chiefs might just step on the gas the whole way and
No,
not
it
let him
will.
come back up.
In my opinion, I don't even think there's going to be a chance to come back because I think it's going to be a close game the whole game. I don't think it's going to be like the Chiefs are going to dominate. I think this.
And I take back saying he hasn't had a big game against a big quarterback because he did play Justin Herbert. And he did win that, but he did start
Justin
off
Herbert's
with-
a social media quarterback.
Yeah, he is. But he also has the strongest arm in the league and can complete very good passes.
I'm saying he's the strongest arm in the league.
Josh Allen does.
Josh Allen, Pat
Yeah,
Mahomes.
but he has one of the strongest arms in the league.
What you got, Pat?
Trevor Lawrence ain't doing.
Exactly.
Ain't doing nothing.
Exactly.
Come on now.
One good game.
One good
Not even a
game.
good game.
Really?
No, he had a few good games in the regular season, but I'm saying one big game. He had, again, it's his big game factor. He came back 27 points to win, but he also
Chargers
started
just got
off throwing
comfortable, bro.
4 interceptions. He's going to choke again, and he's not going to come back against the Chiefs because the Chiefs won't let him.
He's
Char-
the
Chargers-
only quarterback
Hey, Chargers got comfortable.
that
Chiefs aren't going to get comfortable.
Exactly. Chiefs are
They're
going
gonna win.
to step on the gas and not let go.
he's the only quarterback though came from the worst team in the league to the playoffs.
Giants, bro. Giants, bro.
What?
Giants, bro.
No, they were never the worst team in the league.
One of them.
They started out 5 and something, 5 and 2.
This season?
Yeah.
Oh.
Chargers were 3 and 7. And then they made the playoffs and beat the
Did the Jaguars make any coaching changes?
Chargers.
season?
So I mean, with that being
Is he
said, the
new?
Jags are crazy talented.
Bo,
They have the momentum with them.
Bo, get your headset back on and talk in the mic, because I don't know. I need to know. Do you know if the Jaguars made any coaching changes?
How long has Doug Peterson been on the team?
I think he's been since 2021, and that's the year they went to awfulness, and then they went. No, they started going up. They were 5 and something.
So Doug Peterson showed up this year.
I thought it was 2021.
Urban Meyer was last year. So
okay, yeah.
Doug Peterson showed up this year. obviously switch some things around because now they're in the playoffs
Yeah,
after being the worst team in the league last year. I do want to point out how I don't think we're going to have a repeat of last week. I think the Jaguars are going to – they're either not going to start behind and they're going to stay in the game the whole time, and Pat Mahomes is going to pull the game out because he's good at finishing games and he's just the best quarterback in the league.
He's good at finishing.
Or
Pat Mahomes.
it's just going to be a simple blowout and the Jaguars aren't going to
No, Jaguars are going to score first. Jaguars are going to score first in their first drive, and then they won't score again. They'll get a field goal and they won't score again.
We won't see a repeat of the turnovers.
It'll be
that we saw
31-3.
last week.
31-3 final score.
That's
Jaguars
wild
versus-
because I think the Jaguars are a very talented team.
Nope, they will
I
not
think
score
for
more
the
than
future,
3
Trevor
points.
Lawrence is going to be that guy, but in Arrowhead, he's not going to be able to beat Patrick Mahomes. Chiefs win this one.
What AP just said.
I agree. Because, the Arrowhead is one of the hardest stadiums to play in the league.
Yeah, Arrowhead.
Anyway.
Let's
All
move
right,
on to the next
moving on.
matchup, and I want Lil L to start us off with Bills versus Bengals.
All right. I think the Bengals are going to win this one. They played a few weeks ago, and then game got canceled, but I think the Bengals are going to win this one.
Who was winning that game before DeMar Hamlin got hurt?
It was the Bengals, right?
Exactly.
I think the Bengals are going to win this one.
Bengals struck
Joe
first.
Burrow will be playing the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game.
I just want to point out, in my opinion, I know that I'm a little biased as a Ravens fan. I think the Bengals are the biggest frauds in the playoffs this year. I don't think Joey B is that good. He gets carried by a good defense that isn't even that good. He hands the ball off to Joe Mixon, and he checks down a whole lot. Joe Burrow does not have a very strong arm. He's sitting back and got lucky off of his defense scoring a 98-yard fumble recovery touchdown over Ravens without their starting quarterback. Their two starting receivers, and I don't think there were many injuries on defense, but the Ravens were without a lot of key players. So only winning by 7 against that because of a long defensive touchdown is saying something about, like, you might be fraudulent.
I agree on that. I think
You think
Joe Burrow is not that guy. Josh Allen's
Josh Allen is that guy?
going to run over the Bengals.
I think this probably has the chance to be the best game. Probably.
Has the chance, but it
No.
won't be.
You don't think it'll be the
Bengals
best
will
game?
get ran
Best
over.
game is Giants-Eagles by
Giants-Eagles
a
easily, I
far.
think, just because of that rivalry that's always been.
And it's-
Division rivals. They
it's
have
gonna
so
be
much
close.
playing for. Giants come out the
Let's
wild
stay-
card.
let's stay on
Eagles
the-
number
let's
one
stay-
best
let's stay
team
on
in the
Bengals
league,
Bills. Stay on
and
the
Eagles
Bengals
have
Bills.
a lot to play for on that.
All right, so Bengals Bills. It's like everyone sees this as a good matchup. Did they play in the divisional round last year, or was that
No.
okay? Who the
Chiefs and Bills, remember? The
Oh
overtime?
yeah. See, like
The Bengals played the Browns last year?
yes, because
No.
I remember Baker being in the
No,
playoffs
no.
sometime.
No. Yeah. I think
Browns may have not
it's-
even made it.
Was that-
I remember Baker being in the playoffs sometimes, but I don't remember
Baker
when
beats
that
him.
was.
I'm thinking of 2020, I think.
Me too, I think. Well, I can check right now. It was Bengals Titans.
Wait, that sounds right.
I don't even remember the Titans being in the playoffs last
Me
year.
neither, but it says January 22nd, 2022. Game time 4:35 p.m. It was sunny. It was 34
and then
degrees.
the Bengals beat the Chiefs in the AFC Championship.
Bengals only won that game by 3.
That doesn't matter.
Bengals don't have the same talent as they did last year. Joe Burrow is falling apart. They will not win the game. Bills will.
On the outside, Joe Burrow is not falling apart. You'd think that
Inside,
he's
he's
one of the
falling
best players in the league, or best quarterbacks in the league. You're a stat watcher. You see him winning games. He's a game manager. You know, he's good. He'll
a
lead
field general.
he'll lead your team to win the game, but he's not doing anything special. And I think it's easily to shut down. The Ravens held him to 200-something yards, 2 touchdowns.
Ravens have one of the best defenses in the league.
And the Bills don't.
The Bills actually have like the second best team. Oh no, 49ers are the first. Pretty sure Eagles are no. Yeah, I don't know who is second. I think the Bills are second. To be
I think an
honest.
issue. The Bills have a lot of injuries in the secondary. Their front seven is pretty healthy, I believe, but that secondary is really hurting right now. So I think that could hurt them a lot, especially when
won't.
you have such a generational talent in Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase is alright. T. Higgins will have a better game than Jamar Chase because Jamar Chase will have that. I don't know who's going to guard him, but Jamar Chase is going to be locked, and T. Higgins is going to have a crazy game, but they're still going to lose.
I think James Cook is gonna have a big game too.
It won't. Joe Mixon will.
He's gonna go crazy. Next matchup.
No, I'm not done with this one.
I think we're pretty done with this one.
I want to point out the Bills had a hard time with the Dolphins, and all they had to do was put a spy on Josh Allen, and Josh Allen wasn't running for like 15-yard runs every single time he ran the ball.
It's
And-
different. It's a division. It's like a rivalry. Of course, it's going to be close, but Dolphins. I don't know what happened that game, but Dolphins some pulled some just like
It doesn't matter though. Your quarterback is Skylar Thompson.
And the Bills had him. What was the score?
Their defense clutched up.
Skylar Thompson
Exactly.
outplayed Josh Allen.
no, he didn't.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
Let me check.
No.
that. I don't know if he did.
Skylar
Actually.
Thompson.
Skylar Thompson had 2 interceptions.
Yeah,
And he was like
fumbled.
18 for
At the
fuck,
third- in the
or
third quarter,
18
they
for
picked up for a
freaking
touchdown.
48.
Yeah, he was like 2 for like 50.
Dolphins versus Bills. Luis, why don't you say something? Luis, who you think's gonna win, Bengals or Bills?
I'm not sure, man.
What
It's
animal would win in a
tough
fight?
game.
What animal would win in a fight? A Bengal or a Bill?
What?
What
Buffalo.
or a Buffalo? Buffalo. Bill. What
It's a
animal?
tough game, man. I'm not sure about that. What do you think?
I think the Bills. Who do you
Yeah.
think?
I think that too.
They don't got football in Spain.
Yeah, they do.
They got football.
Skylar Tom was 18 for 45.
That's good.
Are you?
Bro,
I
that's
said-
like
I said that
30%.
while he was
I'm
playing.
That's a
Joshing.
great passer.
Josh.
He threw for 220 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions. They
Okay.
did nothing on offense.
Okay, so maybe Skylar Thompson didn't outplay Josh Allen. Maybe.
Their defense outplayed Josh Allen, forcing 2 interceptions. But they also allowed 3 touchdowns and 352 yards. So I think Josh Allen's still going to run over Bengals defense.
If Tyler Huntley can do it, Josh Allen can do it.
And Josh Allen will do it.
All right. Moving on to the next matchup. We got 49ers versus the Dallas Cowboys.
Yes, sir.
Chiefs has
Cowboys.
some strong opinions.
Let's go, Cheese. Tell me something.
Why will they win? They certainly won't be winning off of extra points.
Not at all.
We got Cowboys 49ers. My Cowboys, a lot of history between Cowboys 49ers.
Absolutely. We're gonna see Troy Aikman and Joe Montana highlights the entire week.
Yeah. We got our last Dallas Cowboys have had like the worst playoff record in recent history like ever. But
But
they did manage to get their first road playoff win since 1993
Against Tom Brady.
We did beat Tom Brady first time
by a lot.
in Tom Brady's career. But first away playoff win since 1993. And the last time we won that game was against the 49ers. So we play the 49ers again. It's going to be a tough matchup overall. I think Brock Purdy has to have a bad game one of these days. He's a rookie. He's playing a little too good, in my opinion. So if we can get Micah Parsons to Brock Purdy, I think we have a good chance of winning.
He's not just any rookie.
He's Mr. Irrelevant.
He's Mr. Irrelevant, which goes to show that he wasn't supposed to really be in the position to be a starting quarterback ever. He's got a very good offense surrounding him. He's got weapons everywhere. He's got Brandon Ayuk, Debo Samuel, Elijah Mitchell,
Kittle.
George Kittle. I can't believe I forgot George Kittle.
CMC.
CMC, dude. The list goes on, and then he's got his O line is also something. Say it again.
Best defense in the league, also.
So he's got help, but obviously, if you just throw anyone in there, it's not going to be easy to succeed. But it definitely makes it a little easier. So if Micah Parsons can get in there, if Trayvon Diggs and Curse can disrupt the passes, and Micah Parsons gets to Brock Purdy, I don't think he's going to have as good of a game as he's been having, because that's a very good defense on the Cowboys.
Cowboys are going to win with special teams. I know Pat said they're not going to win with extra. They're not going to win with extra points. We know that, but Brett Maher will turn around. Cowboys will dominate special teams, dominate defense, not allow the 49ers to score maybe once, but Cowboys will win this game with special teams.
You think the 49ers are only going to score maybe
Special teams.
Yep, special teams.
That's crazy. Brett Maher has to start,
Nah, I feel like he's gonna have like an insane game.
start
He
doing
will.
something back there. Like
he's
he
gonna-
4 missed extra points. That's like an NFL record.
But
If the Cowboys-
now he's gonna drop another record for most.
field goals in the
Longest.
If the Cowboys do score, it'll be off the field position they get from the special teams too. They will have big punt returns, big kick returns.
That's big.
And
They
they
got
will-
Turpin. They got
they-
Turpin
They
back
will
there.
dominate on special teams. That's what I'm saying.
So let's go around. So Ty says he thinks the Cowboys going to win. Chulo, who do you think is going to win?
49ers or Cowboys.
SF
Yeah,
or
Cowboys.
Yes, sir.
Cowboys?
Oh. That's,
I have the 49ers winning.
Why?
I think they're just too good of a team to lose.
No,
That's a valid
he
reason.
wants the 49ers because he wants them to be the underdogs with Brock Purdy. Everyone wants that,
I
and they
don't- I do
won't.
not-
not me, though. Not me.
I think the 49ers are the most stacked team in the entire league right now.
They are, George.
People
George
you can
Kittle.
argue the Eagles because they have AJ Brown, Jalen Hurts, Miles Sanders.
But then you get to the
Marcus
49ers with
They-
Brock Purdy,
But
who's been
the
showing up
49ers are
like
more stacked.
Chris McCaffrey and George Kittle. That's
Fred
enough.
Warner.
That's enough.
Joey
No,
or
we don't
Joey-
even,
Nick
we don't
Bosa.
Even, we don't even need that. We can just
That's
look
enough
at
to tickle
Chris
some feathers
McCaffrey,
back
George
there, if you know what I
Kittle,
mean.
and Brock Purdy.
Yeah. So I'm taking the 49ers easily. I mean, I think it's gonna be a close game, but I'm taking the 49ers. Brock Purdy's gonna
Yeah,
continue
Cowboys.
his hot streak.
I'm gonna go Niners too. But I really think it
Ouch.
could go either way. I honestly think. I don't even know who to say anymore. I think the Cowboys might win now. I think it's gonna be that one game where
The
the
extra
Cowboys just do something, and
Yeah.
it's gonna come down to the final
Exactly.
kick.
I agree,
Field
too.
goal.
It's going to come down to the extra point.
If this makes sense,
Oh,
Calling
nah.
it now.
If
Final
this-
kick.
if this makes sense, I think the Cowboys are the worst good team in the league.
You're tweaking it
No,
up.
you're wrong.
The worst good team left.
What does that even mean?
This is the worst of the
They-
best.
We are better than the.
Dak.
Well, I mean, like
No,
we
I-
lost to.
I
Jag,
love Dak.
but-
I love Dak. Dak is so inconsistent.
Yeah, I agree.
Zeke is horrible.
We have Pollard though, and
You
our
have
defense is
Pollard.
crazy.
I think the most consistent thing about your team is CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
Trayvon Diggs can't cover.
No, yeah, I'm gonna be he can't.
Micah Parsons is very good. He just had a kid. Congratulations, Micah Parsons. That secondary gets burned. I can see it getting burned a lot by Debo.
I don't know. We built back there. We got Kurz. We got Bland. We do have a couple new people since Anthony Brown was out.
Anthony Brown.
Anthony Brown's pretty good,
Nothing special.
but
pretty
Diggs has to
special.
clutch up, not miss open field tackles.
He won't. Well, actually, he will.
And
But
then once he does that, I think we take the dub. I think we win by 7.
I think you guys have a better chance of winning if Trayvon
Maybe
Diggs has
6.
0 interceptions than if he has 1 or 2.
he will have 0 interceptions.
If he's
and
going for interceptions, then you guys are going to lose.
They will have 1 fumble recovery. Purdy's going to fumble it on a rush. He's going to get hit stick hard,
Bye.
and he's going to fumble.
Bye.
And also, that D line is crazy for Dallas.
Who's on that D line? I know Michael Parsons. I'm not.
Dude, we got
super
like-
informed
Michael
besides
Parsons
that.
is an outside lineman.
DeMarcus Lawrence, hopefully he's back for that. And we also got this dude named like Aguadu or something like. It's like something like that.
Bro, that's right.
A lot of nude guys that
Nude?
just got into the
Nude?
team. We got Van Der Esch, another
No, you
linebacker. What do you mean? No, we don't.
He's always hurt.
He
last game.
played last game. He's good. He leads the
His
team in
neck hurts.
tackles.
His neck hurts.
What's that thing he wears? Like,
He protects his neck. That's why.
Yeah.
All right. So, definitive answer. Cowboys. Niners. Cowboys. Pat.
Niners.
So 1, 2, 3. It's
3v.
it's a
3v3.
3v3. So
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
we'll go.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Let's
Oh,
go. 49ers win that
49ers
game.
Oh, they're not winning.
Niners are winning.
Rock, paper, scissors.
That's cap.
No,
Oh,
we
wait.
should flip a
Probably should
coin.
let
Be
Alex
more
rock, paper, scissors.
professional.
All right. Best for last right now.
Eagles.
Time we got?
All
We
right.
got time.
Let AP announce this one.
Best for last.
We got the Philadelphia Eagles against the New York Giants in Philly. Let's let Ty start us off.
Eagles are gonna win this game. It's a given. Giants had one good game. And, well, they had plenty of good games. I keep saying one good game. Danny Dimes, he doesn't know what to do.
Oh.
What?
Danny Dimes is
He-
gonna
he-
get
he-
shut
let me-
down. Danny Dimes is gonna complete
Let
like
me
10
just-
passes.
Let me just tell you what he did last game. Last game he completed a record of 300 passing yards and 70 rush yards.
And
No
this
quarterback has
game,
ever done that.
he will pass for less than 100 yards and have over 30 attempts and will only complete at like 10 passes.
I don't think if he's doing that bad, the Giants are going to let him to get to 30 passing attempts, especially when he can run the ball and hand the ball off to Saquon
They-
and
Yeah, they're
who
gonna.
are your other running backs?
Matt Breida, but Saquon's the main guy.
Yeah, but Breed is him.
The Giants are gonna score at most 2 touchdowns and a field goal.
17 points can win a game though.
I know, but
Especially
it's
with
not
that
gonna win a
defense.
game against the best scoring team in the league with the best.
They're not the best scoring team.
Yes, they are. They have
49ers are.
I just want to point out that AJ.
Yes, they
I
are.
say this a lot,
No.
but
That's literally a stat.
But the
Since week
Eagles
11
have scored like 34 touchdowns. No, not 34 touchdowns. The Eagles have scored.
Since week 11,
AJ
49ers
Brown
have put
is-
up 34 points.
Yo, I think that the Eagles are winning 100%. They
Yes,
have
sir.
so good players. Like
Wait, hold on.
That's
the
right.
quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts, they're
The,
the best
wide
performing quarterback.
receivers,
Wide
AJ Brown
receivers.
and
I
Smith.
think Bro searched out.
The cornerback,
Wide
Slay.
receivers.
Very Slay.
Julius Lee.
Tucker, Cox.
Bro, you're just saying the roster, bro.
Fletcher.
Let's go to Gooks.
Overall, Eagles win.
I just want to point out that AJ Brown does not have the You done?
That was funny.
I just want to point out that AJ Brown does not have
Major
the
Gooks.
the best playoff resume.
Julius Lee.
Let's go Gooks.
Fletcher Cox,
Jalen Hurts.
dirtiously.
A receiver.
A wide receiver.
I feel like this is culturally insensitive.
Yeah, it is.
I want to say that AJ Brown doesn't have the best playoff resume.
AJ Brown.
In the past, I don't think he's performed that well with the Titans. Granted, he did not have the best quarterback in Ryan Tannehill, but he also doesn't have the greatest quarterback in Jalen Hurts.
Running back.
Didn't
Miles
Didn't the
Sanders.
Eagles face the Giants in the last game of the season?
I can't believe everyone just ignored the fact that I said Jalen
Dak
Hurts is not a
Prescott.
good quarterback.
I can't believe you said that because he's the best performing quarterback this regular season. He did the best out of any quarterback.
Who?
He's not the best quarterback. He did the best.
Jalen
out of
Hurts?
Yes.
He's not MVP.
Get out of here.
No, I think
Patrick
he's.
Mahomes
I
put
think
up
he's
5K
MVP.
passing yards,
He is the
40
MVP.
tutties, and like 8 interceptions. You cannot beat that.
Pat Mahomes won't win MVP because
he
people
will.
are like, no, I'm saying people are moved past Pat Mahomes.
Move past 5K, over 5K passing yards,
People aren't even looking at him.
over 40 tutties.
It's the guy that gets posted the most, the guy that gets the most attention. It's going to be Jalen Hurts.
Yo,
No, it's not. He missed
I'm
3
starting
games.
to think about. Yeah, I'm starting to think about that now. He missed 3 games. He had 1 game back before he's gonna have to go play in the playoffs. He had that 2
Yeah,
weeks
he
of
played
practice.
terrible. He barely beat the Giants.
He
second string
he
team.
was 20 for 35 and like 250 yards. I'm pretty sure.
And only rushing touchdowns, yeah?
No touchdowns
It was just.
and 1 interception.
It's bad because he struggled against the second team.
He had plenty of passing touchdowns. He had like 25 passing touchdowns this season, but he also had a lot of rushing touchdowns. He did not have enough touchdowns to be the MVP.
Let's get back to
Pat
who
Mahomes
gonna
will
win the
win.
game.
I think Giants can maybe sneak it out. They got the momentum coming from that big Vikings win. Vikings were maybe I'm gonna say they were frauds, but
Kirk Cousins can't play in prime time.
they clutched up. Daniel Jones had a very good game. They got some momentum. I could see it going either way, but overall, I think Eagles are a little too good. I'll take Eagles by 3.
I just want to say, no team has ever made the Super Bowl after losing to Kirk Cousins
In prime.
in the regular season. And the Giants lost to Kirk Cousins in the regular season, so I'm taking the Eagles. Because the Eagles beat Kirk Cousins in the regular season.
Okay.
What is that noise?
I don't know.
That's the radiator.
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 All right, let's go around. Chulo, what is your opinion? Lichor Cog?
Say it in Spanish.
Yeah.
Say it in Spanish.
What?
Say it in Spanish.
Eagles in Spanish.
Las Águilas van a ganar.
You just say lasagna?
Well, lasagna when I.
Las Águilas.
Oh, lasagnas.
Yeah.
Say Fletcher Cox in Spanish.
Same as the name, bro.
Oh.
Kirk Cousins
like
played.
There you go.
That was a
Bennett.
primetime game, right?
Like a little bit.
Just
Um,
speak your opinion, dog.
Giants are
Vikings
winning this
versus.
In a close one.
Giants are winning in the
We got 1-1.
Saquon's gonna go off.
Word.
Was the
Harry
Vikings
B?
Giants game primetime?
There, if you're
it's
the
not
only
prime.
game going at the time, it's a primetime game.
I
Orphan,
think not.
orphan.
It was
Shh.
the December. It was the Christmas
Orphan.
Eve game
Orphan.
on
Shh.
Saturday.
Shh. Bodun. Or Harry B. Who's winning?
The Eagles.
I don't want them to win. Like I actually don't like the Eagles at all, but they're going to win.
That's how I felt.
They're gonna get too cocky.
No, they won't.
Facts.
Yes, they will.
No, they
And then the
won't.
Giants
Their-
will win.
Their defense
Here's the
will get
thing.
cocky
Here's the
towards the end of the game,
They
and
beat
that's
the
when the
Giants.
Giants will score
They
17
beat the
points.
Giants both times. Everybody and their mom thinks the Eagles are gonna win.
The Eagles are
Like,
going to
come
win
on now.
28 to
My
17.
mom does not think the Eagles are gonna win.
Mom
You
hates
asked her
the
this
Eagles.
morning?
Yeah, she hates the Eagles.
She despises
No
them.
one likes the Eagles.
Yeah, real talk.
Besides the Eagles fan.
I like the Eagles.
I knew it. Anyway,
Miss Randazzo with the good input.
there's nothing more than I want to see than the Eagles lose.
But it won't
Oh.
happen.
And also,
And I agree with that to an extent.
I want to see the Giants win so badly. I'm a Cowboys fan. I absolutely hate the Eagles. Eagles are very good. I think it's
If-
a close game. I'm going to give it to like a flip of a coin on this one.
If the
Yeah.
NFL,
For the
that's
sake-
what I'm saying. If the
for this-
NFL is scripted, it's going to go into overtime. Giants are going to score. Eagles won't.
No,
Giants will
that's
win.
not if it was scripted.
I'm
If it
just
was
saying.
scripted, Eagles would win.
No, if it's
100%.
scripted, Giants will win.
Everyone wants
Because
the Eagles.
For the sake
It's not scripted.
of the city of Philadelphia, the Eagles better win because if they lose, it might burn to the ground.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Honestly, if they win, it might burn to the ground. So I don't even know what's gonna happen.
Either way, it's burning to the ground. Okay. They're all psychopaths.
Whopper, 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 whopper.
I mean,
Mr. Hallahan listening to this episode as we go against his
Flame
favorite team.
Eagles.
I'm with them. I think they're going to take it all the way.
I mean,
but I also-
the Giants in this game really have nothing to play for. Nobody expects them to win. So like, they can just play hard and hope to win.
I'm always gonna root for Daniel Jones,
I'm always
Duke-
going to root for
Duke
Jalen
native.
Hurts.
Duke,
Jalen Hurts native.
Duke alumni.
Jalen Hurts alumni.
Daniel Jones is better.
Jalen
than
Hurts is a bum.
Jalen Hurts
Daniel
is
Jones is better than Jalen Hurts.
so good. You're so false, AP. You're
I don't,
such
I,
a bum.
and I'm not even like rooting for the players on the Giants. Like I'm rooting for the players on the Giants, but like the person that's gonna make them win is Dable's game plan.
Facts.
Coach.
Dable is him.
Coach. Abel.
Wait. So anyway, now the overall recap. For the Chiefs and Jags, we have.
I voted Chiefs.
I voted Chiefs.
I voted Chiefs.
Chiefs.
So that's Chiefs.
Bills,
Chiefs.
Bengals. I was Bills.
I was Bills.
Bills.
I was Bengals.
Ty, what were you?
I was Bills.
So it's Bills.
Bills.
Nick,
John-
same-
Niners.
San Francisco.
We had Niners.
Niners, and then
No,
Eagles.
I Niners did.
It's Cowboys.
Eagles, Eagles,
So, I
Eagles.
mean,
Cowboys are gonna win.
wait. You had Niners. You had Niners. I had Niners. And you.
It was 3v3. We did rock paper scissors.
That is not a valid way to do it. We should
Alright,
do
so
a
I
fight
had-
to the death.
Yeah, let's fight.
Wait, this is not fair.
With
then.
guns.
Wait,
With not-
okay,
with
maybe it's a
knives.
We
little
will win.
No, no,
AP can't have a gun.
Fine. We're even split.
Yo, hold up. All right, so I got the Bills, Cowboys, Eagles, Chiefs.
Chill.
Is
That's
that
a
it?
group.
Are me and Pat the only ones that think
We
the
have
Giants are
Chiefs,
gonna win?
Bills, Eagles.
I said football coin.
That's what you guys. That's what you guys got.
What we have as a group.
The group.
The
Our
overall
group
votes.
is so unvalid. Besides Bills
You
and
literally-
Chiefs. And
So
Yes.
here's what I think. What time is it?
Eagles.
That's what we said. The only one is
So basically,
Cowboys.
we
Cowboys are
have
gonna win.
our bracket. Who we think's gonna win are
Let's
the.
advance.
We're gonna advance. Yeah. So we got the Chiefs are gonna win.
Bills.
We got the
Also
Bills
do
are
the
gonna
Chiefs
win.
and Bills
Eagles.
matchup right now. Then
We
we'll
got the
decide
Eagles
about the
are gonna
others.
win, and the Niners are gonna win.
Yeah.
That's what we have right now.
Cowboys.
So
Can I?
if that's correct, let's all make our predictions. Wait, no.
Can I use the Cowboys in my prediction because I don't think the Niners.
So now
Yeah,
let's
I'm using
let's
the
all make our own predictions.
All right.
We'll go around the table. Let's all make our own predictions. We'll keep track of our predictions for who's gonna go all the way, whatever. Kind of like making a bracket, and then with that, we are going to see who does the worst, and the worst person, or the person does the worst, has to do a punishment on the podcast.
Get spanked.
Bet.
Oh no.
I'm
wait,
down
not
for
picking
that.
the Giants to win.
Alright, here,
AP
I'll go
has to
I'll
chew
start
meat
off.
gum.
All right, so
We got-
first,
I have Chiefs and Bills in the AFC Championship game. I got Bills.
Bills.
Taking this.
Wild.
Bills
Actually,
in the
now,
Super Bowl.
That's a good choice.
And then I got Cowboys versus Eagles, NFC Championship game. Very good game.
It's gonna be an amazing game.
I'm going
Overtime.
Cowboys.
That would be a good ass game.
I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm biased,
You
so
have Cowboys in the Super Bowl?
I do. I'm a Cowboys fan. Like I got root for the boys.
So
We got Bills, Cowboys.
Super Bowl.
We got Cowboys winning.
Cowboys taking it.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
So obviously, I got Giants going Super Bowl, winning that. Obviously, no, I'm playing. For me, I'm gonna go Chiefs, Bills, AFC, and then Eagles, Niners, and I think it's gonna be the Niners and the Chiefs for the Super Bowl.
Who's gonna win? Rematch.
For the Super Bowl,
Yep.
Niners.
Niners are taking the rematch.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go this time. I'll go now.
Even though I don't want that, that sounds like the most boring outcome possible.
So it's gonna be Eagles Cowboys. It's gonna be a close game. Gonna go in overtime. Eagles are gonna take it.
Flip.
And then Chiefs Bills. Everyone thinks that everyone knows what happened before. Like Chiefs took it away, and that's gonna influence the Bills. Bills are gonna win. It's gonna be Eagles Bills Super Bowl. That's gonna break the world.
Break the world. That's
Yeah,
not
it's gonna be
breaking no
crazy.
one's world.
The fan bases,
solid.
dude. Fan bases are crazy.
They'll
start a war.
Eagles, so I think they're gonna out it.
Wait, where is the
Right,
Super Bowl?
Eagles are gonna take it. Close game,
Oh, you know.
but it's gonna come down the last 2 minutes. Eagles are gonna win 35-28. No field goals, only touchdowns.
Chula, who do you think is gonna win?
all right, who do you
I got
think?
Jalen Hurts and the
Okay.
Eagles.
Who's winning? Chiefs versus Jaguars.
I think it's gonna be Aja Brown.
Who's winning? Chiefs versus Jaguars.
Chiefs.
Who's winning? Bills versus Bengals.
Bills.
Who's winning? Chiefs versus Bills.
It's going to be a close game, I think, but
Hey,
Bills.
close game, Bills, yes, sir.
Bills. Okay. Who's winning? 49ers versus Cowboys.
He said,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
"Who beat the Eagles?"
Who's winning? Eagles versus Giants.
Oh,
Eagles.
yes, sir.
Who's winning? Eagles versus Cowboys.
Eagles.
Let's go.
All right, now
Ledger Cooks.
Eagles versus Bills.
Shut up.
Eagles versus Bills. Who's
Shut
winning?
up.
What?
Eagles versus Bills. Who's winning?
Eagles.
Yes, sir. We the same.
You got the
Winner
exact same.
of the Super Bowl.
All right, AP, give me your bracket.
Jalen Hurts.
Alright.
Fletcher or Cox.
So in the AFC, the Bills are going to the Super Bowl.
Bills.
They're getting the revenge on the Chiefs after what happened last year.
Yes, sir. That's exactly what I said.
Back to the NFC, the Giants will beat the Eagles.
Yep, and Giants will beat the Cowboys, right? I'll let them talk.
Niners are going to beat the Cowboys. And then
You tweak it out of perk, no cat.
the
Yes, sir.
Giants' amazing year ends. And it'll be 49ers.
And Daniel
Bills.
Jones will cry.
Just kidding. Daniel Jones going to Super Bowl.
Yep.
And he's winning it all, just like Eli Manning
Just
did.
give me your bracket, bro.
Bills, Giants, Super Bowl.
It's impossible.
It's not impossible.
You just said the Giants are gonna lose to 49.
No, I was
I'm
just
gonna cut that part out of
No,
me
no,
saying
no.
it's impossible.
No, that's not
No,
impossible.
you can't. But you can.
I know because it is possible, and I feel like a dummy right now.
By the way,
I zoned out.
I didn't say this. Darius Slay,
Yeah.
MVP of the final.
The final.
Yes, sir.
Final.
All right.
Yo,
Time
Hakeem
for
Olajuwon.
my bracket.
The
All right,
final.
Listen to his, so we can get up on out of here.
All right. So I got in the AFC.
Daddy Slay. MVP of the finals.
Flair Cox.
Hold it back.
Just because the scriptwriters and DeMar Hamlin. I'm playing. It's gonna be Chiefs Bengals in the AFC. As much as I hate to see the Bengals win,
Did you
I
say
don't.
the Bills were gonna win?
I
like,
did. I want the
5
Bills to. I
minutes?
did say that, but I'm going against it. I think the Bengals are going to beat the Bills. I don't think the Bills are that powerful of a team. I mean, they're a powerful team. I don't think they're that strong though. Like in important games, especially since they against the Especially since against
Dang
the Dolphins, they struggled. I don't even care what you say about divisional matchups. I think they struggled against the Dolphins. And then
Yes.
in the NFC, Jesus Christ. In the NFC, I think that that the 49ers are going to come out on top over the Cowboys, and then I think the Eagles are going to beat the Giants. So then we got in the Super Bowl, it's going to be the Chiefs are going to beat the Bengals this year. It's going to be the matchup of the AFC Championship. I think Jordan Davis.
What's happening, Bodie? To Eagles? What's happening?
I
to
can't even. I don't even know because everyone's talking while I'm trying to
Let's
do
go.
my bracket.
Finish.
I'm trying. You guys won't shut up.
You finished.
Rabbit.
Oh, it's
Yo, shut up for like 2 minutes.
All right.
Finish.
Hey,
I'm
finish.
trying. Shut up.
All right, restart.
Up.
I'm gonna restart my bracket.
Mute everyone.
No, we
Pat.
already heard your packet.
No, restart it.
I didn't-
Mute everyone. Pat, mute everyone besides Bodie and me. Mute everyone besides Bodie and me. There you go.
All right.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm muted. I'm
Pause,
muted.
I'm exiting.
I'm muted. I'm muted. I'm muted. All right. So
unmute me.
I'm gonna take the I'm taking the Chiefs over the Jaguars. I'm taking the Bengals over the Bills. I'm taking the 49ers over the Cowboys, and I'm taking the Eagles over the Giants. In the NFC, I'm
Literally
taking.
just picked 1, 2, 1, 2.
I don't care. Bengals
That
Bengals are
really
not
can't
2.
happen.
Bengals are not 2.
What?
Bengals are 3.
Oh, you picked Bengals? Oh, sorry.
The only teams to choose from on the AFC are 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you stop doing that?
Yeah, the only team to choose from.
We hear that back.
The only teams to pick from on the AFC side are 1, 2. Stop. On the AFC side are. What are you even doing?
Alright, we'll restart. We'll restart.
No.
Wipe the podcast.
3, 2, 1.
All right.
Welcome to the ring.
Jesus.
All right.
On the AFC side, I've been trying to talk about my bracket for the past 10 minutes, and I haven't been able to spit it out because everyone will
20.
shut up. Whatever. AFC side, Chiefs over Jaguars, Bengals over Bills, 49ers over the Cowboys, Eagles over the Giants. Then we got the 49ers beating the Eagles because I don't care. The 49ers are so stacked they're beating the Eagles. And then we got the Chiefs
That's
over
wild.
we got the Chiefs over the Bengals because the Chiefs are good.
Sure.
So then we got 49ers Chiefs rematch in the Super Bowl, and the 49ers are going to pull it
Oh,
out
he's
this
got the
time.
same thing as she's.
Oh.
Yo.
Pull it out.
All right, I want to get out of here.
This has been the Wrangle.
This has been.
All right. Thank you for listening to the Wrangle Ramble show. We'll let you guys know who is in the lead for the bracket that we just created at this moment. Next time, we will be trying to get some food food comparisons. So we'll be eating some different and similar foods
Eating.
and blindfold each other and try to guess and see who does the best. Also, Pat and I were talking. We might do these. We might get some food from different countries and do some rating boxes of different foods from different countries. So thank you for listening and have a wonderful, wonderful day.